Hi, my name is Lorelai Davis. Thank you for coming to listen to my speech. I recently wrote a speech on Abraham Lincoln, his life, and his missions. Today I want to highlight one of the problems he met and fixed during his time, but has risen again. In the 1850s, the United States was split in two. The South wanted slavery, while the North did not. This is one reason the Civil War started. Abraham Lincoln was on the North side. He kept trying to abolish slavery to end the Civil War, but for a while he could not. Unlike the North and South in the 1850s, today we are still facing division, but in a different way. Today we are divided by politics and religion. On January 22nd, 1973, abortion was made legal in the United States during the Roe v. Wade Supreme Court's decision. But the law said that when you have an abortion, it had to be performed before the end of the first trimester. If the procedure was performed after that time, it would be considered illegal. However, today in New York, abortion can occur anytime during pregnancy up until the moment the baby is born. There is even talk in Virginia about making it legal to have an abortion after the baby is born. This halts the 14th Amendment, which very clearly states, "No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of the citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws." While approximately 50% of people want abortion to be legalized throughout the United States, the other 50% do not. This is one way that America is divided today. Vaccines are another one of the many other ways we are divided. Vaccines started as early as 1000 BC. In 1796, Edward Jenner used cowpox material to make a smallpox vaccine. Some people believe that the increase in life expectancy is due to vaccinations. However, there is affirmation that more medical and life expectancy rates are up when the person is not accepting vaccinations. This is evidenced by the lack of vaccines in some third world countries where running water, air conditioning, and emergency medical treatment is readily available. Ever since 1796, scientists have been finding methods to create new vaccines for different sicknesses. Vaccines used to be, and in certain places still are, where you can choose if you want to get them. Unfortunately, in a sharp turn for many Americans, the government is deciding whether or not vaccines should be mandatory. We should have the choice whether or not we want to vaccinate. The Bill of Rights of the Constitution promises individuals the right to make their own decisions regarding their personal lives, and that it is none of the government's concern. And again, we are in separation about these predicaments. The point of this speech is to tell you that we can change this separation. You might think that your one vote may not do anything, but that's not true. It has been proven time and time again that our votes do change the outcomes of whatever we vote on. Maybe not all the way, but at least partially. We can vote and we can protest. We can do so many things, and yet we don't. Thank you for listening to my speech. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.